Yo, what is up there, guys? The Wiz back at it again for another Kingdom Hearts video right here, right now. So let's get right to it. All right, a Kairi and Aqua game? Bro, that's just too hype. And it's something that never really crossed my mind until, of course, Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory, where Kairi requested to be trained under Master Aqua. Okay, I see you, Kairi. Oh man, Kairi is about to become OP. I mean, look at the moves she can already pull off during that Xehanort fight in Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind. Yo, she was just training under Merlin. How did she get so good? Which first off, Merlin really had no business being the instructor. It really should have been Yen Sid, but I mean, God forbid that man get off his chair and actually, does something. It's not like he was holding a magical barrier or anything. He could have been doing the training, but anyway, I digress. Kairi's sparring partner was of course Lee, and he was still technically a Keyblade newbie as well. But I'm just saying, the moves that she pulled off, like teleporting with the Keyblade, what? That's crazy. How did she pick that up? So I can only imagine how much of a savage Kairi is going to be after she's training with Aqua. I'm telling you right now, Kairi's about to come in start doing some cartwheels. Maybe pop some bubbles too, but it all seems pretty good. Now, okay, whether or not we will actually play through that Kairi experience is a whole nother story, ladies and gentlemen. Nomura seems to really be taking his time with Kairi, so honestly, I wouldn't really be surprised if all the good Kairi stuff gets put behind the curtains, ends up being behind the scenes stuff. Or we simply just get like, cutscenes here and there giving us a little glimpse as to what Kairi has been doing with Aqua. I mean, come on, we saw absolutely zero training in Kingdom Hearts 3, and she was in a place where there's like infinite time. It's kind of like, the hyperbolic time chamber in Dragon Ball Z, and we all know training does take time. She's not gonna have all that time in the world like she did back then, because she's gonna be training with Aqua and we're back in real time. So yeah, this training thing could take a long time. It could take a majority of the next couple of Kingdom Hearts games. Melody of Memory, Kairi says, I need to get stronger, and when I'm strong enough, I'll be right there by you and Sora. Yeah, that kind of sounds like we won't be seeing her for a while, which would be a real shame. Man, let me tell you something. I want Kairi to be able to stand next to Riku and Sora. I mean, technically she kind of did with that Xehanort fight over there. Like, oh my, I can't get over that. But I want to get that satisfaction of me playing as Kairi to get to that point. Don't have her randomly appear and save the day showing how much of a savage she is. I want to venture out with Kairi. I want to go to different worlds with Kairi. I want to level up my Kairi. Get that respect that Riku and Sora got. But honestly, we have so much going on in this series in terms of characters and lore. Like, we got the whole Union Cross characters, Loriam, Where's Subject X, Strelitzia, Ventus's past. We got all the foretellers we gotta deal with too. Oh man, there's so much stuff. Not to mention Dark Road as well, how all that crazy lore is gonna tie into what's going on now. Kairi's grandma, where's her grandma at, bro? I'm sorry, but I'm never getting over this character until I see that she actually died. I am still going to be wondering what is going on with Kairi's grandma. But also, what about Roxas and the gang? What are they going to be doing? Riku's going into Quadratum. Sora is always going to be the main character, at least when it comes to number-titled games. And Nomura said that there might be one more game before Kingdom Hearts 4. So it's looking like it's going to be a real tight squeeze to get Kairi into the spotlight. Honestly, it's really now or never. Sora is gone. This is her time. Otherwise, it's just going to be a ridiculously long time. At this point, we're going to have Sora and Riku get captured to give Kairi her moment to save them, which would be pretty ironic. Kairi saving Riku and Sora? Okay, honestly, I'd love to see it, but I do have some hope, a little bit of hope, some light within the darkness that this Kairi and Aqua game could end up being a reality, or at least, be part of a shared game with someone else, like possibly Riku or Ventus or Roxas or something along those lines. Now, one thing that gives me hope is, of course, the tutorial. In every Kingdom Hearts game, there always has to be a tutorial. And ironically enough, it always fits into the Kingdom Hearts story, which I think is absolutely amazing. Like, Kingdom Hearts 1 Sora was, of course, starting off his journey. So, he's learning moves here and there, leveling up on the spot. Kingdom Hearts 2 Sora was sleep for a year or so. You know, your boy had to get out of bed, get that refresher course. All right, I see you. Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance Sora started with a clean slate, and of course Kingdom Hearts 3 Sora lost some of his abilities and so on. But with Sora gone at the moment, Kairi could fit that position with Aqua giving her the full proper instruction, aka the tutorial. Now that's just one possibility over here, the tutorial. That's giving me an idea. Now, number 2, Kairi's resolve. She clearly wants to get stronger and is probably going to want to take advantage of all her options. Well, let's not forget that Kairi is technically a princess of heart. Maybe she'll want to venture out there and meet some of the princesses and see if she can learn anything from them. After all, there are still technically 3 princesses out there that have not been confirmed, which personally I'm hoping for my girl Tiana, I'm hoping for my girl Merida, and of course, you know, I'm crossing my fingers for that beautiful Moana world over here. And of course, you know, we got to add Frozen 2 over there, so maybe that'll give us a reason to go visit Elsa and Anna once again. But it would be a great way to train as well, since she will be with Aqua and they can do things on the fly. After all, sometimes you need to run before you can walk. But one thing that would definitely have me hyped about Kairi visiting these worlds is those beautiful life lessons. Let me tell you, people say that the Disney worlds don't really have any significance. Bro, Sora is growing, and he's growing with all these new experiences and characters that he meets. Like with Hercules, when he said, how'd I save Meg? I don't know. All I knew is that I wanted to save her with all my heart and strength. And you know, that's something that Sora does throughout the game. It's those experiences that build a character, which is something that Kairi seriously needs over here. I mean, all she's been doing is facing horror and terror. Let her go out there and learn a little bit about life over here instead of getting captured and killed left and right. I'm getting tired of this nonsense over here. But honestly, I think this might be the most logical way to go about it, especially if Kairi is going to share a game with Riku. Since, you know, Riku is heading to Quadratum, that's mainly square territory. Kairi could balance it out with some of those good old Disney worlds. Now, possibility number 3, Kairi is just gonna have to take her training on the go. After all, Ventus is going to be playing a huge role, and I can't see Aqua wanting to separate from Ventus, seeing as how, you know, they finally got back together. But of course, you know, Ventus, his whole backstory with Loriam, Strelitzia, you know Loriam is going to pay a visit, and I'm not sure Aqua is going to be comfortable with, you know, leaving Ventus by himself. So Kairi will tag along and we'll get this whole new trio thing going. Oh, okay, that would actually be really cool. But I mean, guys, that is pretty much it for this video. Man, the potential and the possibilities of Kairi is seriously out there. The only thing that I just question is that whether she'll be treated right or wrong. I want to progress with Kairi. I want to level up with Kairi. I want to see her grow, but I want to actually be a part of that. I do not want to see all this stuff be put to the side. I don't want this behind the scene nonsense. I don't want Kairi to just randomly come up out of nowhere and be the strongest Keyblade wielder. Like, what? Okay, no, let me adventure with her, but you know, there's so much going on in the lore. Only time will tell, and every time I get hyped about Kairi, I just get slapped in the face. Like, the whole Melody of Memory thing, I know, oh, it was Xehanort. Okay, it was a memory. I don't know what I have to do to get that through your people's minds, that it was a memory of him. But, you know, that's for another video. It's kind of funny. I'm making it sound like it's either now or never, but to be honest, you know, we do have that giant Kingdom Hearts 2020 slot that Nomura showed us, and there's a lot of slots to fill. So to be honest, maybe this Kairi thing could happen later down the line. Like, maybe Kairi will come out of nowhere and be a savage, and then we'll end up getting a game later, like Kingdom Hearts Kairi 3.5 or something, showing kind of like what she went through. It'll be a little bit kind of like, I guess, Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days, a way to go ahead and fill in the gap to see what Kairi was actually going through, to fill in some of those missing questions, because, you know, it's just one more game than Kingdom Hearts 4. It's just with Kingdom Hearts 4, you know, it's going to be heavily Sora focused, so anything after that, I guess, is a fair game. We'll probably get some more side games along the lines. It's just a matter that I just want to see this, man. I want to see Kairi shine. I'm so tired of waiting, but that's just how it is when it comes to Kingdom Hearts. Hopefully the payoff will come in clutch. So guys, what I want to know in the comment section below, of course, is Kairi and Aqua, the game, do you think it could actually happen? Do you think it could be like a full-fledged section, kind of like, you know, a little bit of a Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep type of style? Or are we just going to get little segments here and there showing what Kairi and Aqua are up to? So, you know, guys, leave all your comments in the comment section below. If you like the video, make sure to give it a big, massive thumbs up, as that helps me and the channel out quite immensely. Aren't already, you can follow me on my Twitter, same thing as my YouTube channel, which is Ed the Wiz. Also on Instagram, which is MattSwag12345, where I post all the good stuff. Discord link will be in the description below. So until next time, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and say bye, pal. We'll see you soon.